What's up, everybody in YouTube land, on Facebook? How y'all doing? So, we're on some topics about bro science and real science. And this one, we're going to talk about some supplements. Bro science versus real science, some supplements. One that comes to mind, we'll talk about a basic one, is creatine. What is creatine? Creatine helps increase the rate of ATP turnover in the body. What ATP is, it's muscle fuel. It's how your body, every time you're doing this, you're using ATP. Every time you're doing this, okay? So every movement you do, you use ATP. Well, ATP is adenosine triphosphate. Tri means three. Three. For you remedial ones, tri means three, like a triangle. And it cleaves off a phosphate and turns into adenosine diphosphate. That means two. Di-2. So what happens? You need a creatine phosphate to cycle back in, boom, attach the ADP, boom, create ATP again. So you get some more muscle energy. So creatine helps that. Creatine also so happens, because it increases the rate of that process, brings in excess water to the body, stores in the muscles, make you look a little puffier, make you look a little bit bigger, which is also good for the joints, helps protect the joints a little bit if you start to lift heavy, because typically guys taking creatine are trying to get bigger. That's kind of the stipulation. Creatine works, and it works well, and everyone who says it doesn't is a damn liar. Now, how much do you need? Some products are going to say, load up with 20 grams a day. Hardcore. And take this product with 56 to 76 grams of sugar carbs, pretty much like Kool-Aid, and you pay $50 for that bottle. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you have taken it, and some of you still think it works. But guess what? You don't need all that. So, creatine. It gets absorbed to the body. It doesn't do well in an acidic environment. It breaks down very easily. So some people will say, yeah, take 20 grams and it's going to yield this much grams. No, not necessarily true. And some product will say, take this after you work out. I don't know why you would do that. It helps recovery. How? Someone please explain that to me. How creatine can help directly with recovery. I still haven't figured that part out. And trust me, I've looked in it very deeply. So, anyways, how do you do it? What kind of creatine do you need? There's a bunch of types of creatine out there. But the only one that's tried and true really is creatine monohydrate. Now, you can have different additives in there. Like there's this great product out by Metabolic Nutrition called CGP, creatine glycerol phosphate, which is great. It adds the phosphate already, adds the glycerol, help transport, which is great. It's a great product. I've not met anyone that hasn't gotten results off of it. So, products like that, if you don't got the budget like that, you could do just a regular old creatine monohydrate. Now the question is, how much do you need? Well, the body is typically fully saturated with exogenous, meaning outside of the body, ingested, at about 3 grams of creatine. So, you need 10 grams? You need 20 grams? Not really. It kind of depends on you. Some guys can get away with doing 3 grams, some guys can get away with doing 5, and some can get away with doing 10. Anyone who does more than 10 will have stomach issues. And that's kind of the way to tell if you're taking too much, is if your stomach starts to act up. You get stomach flushing, or your head starts to hurt, or you feel real dehydrated, or start cramping a whole lot. That's how you know you're probably taking a little too much. And then how do you take it? What do you mix it in? You know, some of you could shoot it in your mouth with just the powder. Don't none of y'all dirty minds laugh at that. Threw me off track now. See? Oh, y'all messing me up, man. Just kidding. So you can shoot the powder in, drink it down with some water. It's kind of a hardcore way to do it, right? There's other products that have it mixed in with other things is good. But be safe. You can take it, mix it in with some grape juice or apple juice, just a little bit, about an hour before your workout. An hour before. I've seen a lot of studies that have proven that an hour before is most effective for taking a creatine supplement before you hit the weights. Optimizes strength output while you're training. but it has to be ingested an hour before. Any sooner than that might not kick in yet. So, hour before the gym, just to be safe. It's got to be taken every day. On your off days, I say take it, in the morning or at night before bed, whatever. Whenever you take like a protein shake or whatever, you want to mix it with juice, doesn't matter. Just get it in every single day. You got to take it, in my opinion and experience, for at least 6 weeks to really notice the effects of it. You may notice the effects in the first week, but try to take it for 6 weeks to get the best benefit out of it. So, creatine in doses from anywhere from 5 to 10 grams a day, every single day, hour before your workout. If you like, mix it in with some apple juice or grape juice. You don't need the fancy supplements that are all pre-mixed. It's over expensive. It's ridiculous. And yeah, take it an hour before the gym. On off days, take it as well, and kind of document results. See what you feel. Your strength going up, that means it's working. Your strength's not really going up, or you're not feeling more endurance, then it's probably not working. So it's up to you. Got to learn your body, know your body. No one can tell you more about your body than you. Don't let no one fool you. And if they do, they're a liar and a thief. Not really, but sometimes they are. So just be on the lookout. So yeah, creatine, basic creatine monohydrate from anybody. There's all these different kinds, whatever, as long as it's pharmaceutical grade. And one of the products that kind of stands out to me is the Metabolic Nutrition CGP. That's good stuff. I'll put a link down below. I'm not sponsored by nobody. I'm just telling you, in my experience, that's what has worked and what I've seen work for other people. So if you like my video, man, like it, subscribe, share it with your friends. Someone might benefit from my foolishness. Alright? Thanks.